NBA 2K26 has been so fun. Sometimes you just want to load up no matter what the lineup is. That's what we did in this red game at least. We had 5 people on the Discord. My boy Dave Fry said, bet, D-Man, you can play center. I don't think he knows my build. Let me show y'all my build. I said, Dave Fry, I'm 6'8". He said, you good. I don't have any break starter. He said, you good. I don't have any interior. He said, you good. I don't have any rebounding. He said, you good. He said, you good so much that I started to believe it. I said, you know what? Maybe I will be good, man. As long as we don't run into a...
If you aren't already, don't forget to follow dman UNT 2014 on Twitter.
I mean, I really have to lock in, though. You see me winning the jump ball? Come on, bro. 6'8". But we have that vert. So we have a couple pros and cons. Starting with the cons, I'm ass. I should have made that shot. Starting with the cons, all right? Obviously, he's 7'4". He can shoot over anybody. I have no interior. He's going to score at will. And being 7'4", rebound should not be a factor for him. Pros, I mean, offensively, I'm just faster, stronger. We can run a little tricky offense, get that 7'4" involved, and see if he can really play some 2K. You know, we have to test him on this one. But I'm not going to lie, bro. He was hooping a little bit. So we had to get in our bag. We get to still kick it down court. Dave Fry made that. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have a PhD in 2K. But the objective for me this game was to lock down the paint somehow. I don't know how, because he could just shoot over the top. That's what he just did on that possession. I can't even complain. I have no interior. I have low block, and he's 7'4". So in games like this, if you have to give up that 2, you have to give up that 2. We can't let people make threes. Now, honestly, I think that's the name of the game on NBA 2K26. This game is so offensive heavy that you can't really rely on stops, bro. You have to get a bucket. They miss. You see LeBron on the board kicking it down court. Look at the outlet pass with 65 overall pass hack, man. No break starter needed. We just get it down court like a dog. And check this out. This is the part I like the most. They leave me wide open. You can't do that. We have to expose the center on the other end. If you play defense, I'm going to run by you dunking. If you don't, I'll shoot the 3. But defensively, I mean, that's going to be tough. That's going to be a hard check. I tried, bro. He's going to the line for the and 1. Got 3 points the hard way. Just like Marshawn Lynch said, I know I'm going to get got. But I'm going to get mines more than I get got. You see me boxing out. Put that caboose on something, man. Get a board. Dave Fry goes in with the floater, and we're up by 2 points. This match was a dog fight, man. A hell match. Sometimes when you load up into the wreck, it gets wicked, wicked, wicked. Come on, man. We box out. It doesn't matter. I'm too little. He's going straight up. He's going straight up. I'm telling Dave Fry, hey, I don't know if this center thing is for a 6'8" build with no interior block and rebounding. He said, you good. Because offensively, we're able to expose the center. He told me to cut back door. I'm going to cut back door. I'm going to run right down the middle. And I can never get too hyped because, look, corner 3. I just saw that was my boy Biz over there. They're going to score on that left side every time. I mean, look, corner 3. Biz, what you doing? Bang, head top. And that guy is 7'4". You're not stopping that anyways. Every shot a 7'4" takes is wide open. But we have to jump or something. We got to get them threes back. We're down 4. My dog Dave Fry with the drive and kick. That 7'4" trying to help. You can't leave me open. I make those shots sometimes. This was early, man. This was one of our first rate sessions. So my jump shot wasn't as automatic as it is now. But hey, man, now we're getting into a bucket. We're still dealing with them 7'4s. But at least we can trade baskets, right? That's what 2K26 is all about. Going basket for basket. First one to miss probably loses. Once again, you see me trying to box out. We're on the board. ADD board goes crazy. We get it down court to Dave Fry. Luckily, we have my boy Biz, a.k.a. T-Mac, on that putback. Once again, you have to hoop. No wasted possessions on this game. No wasted possessions in the red, especially when you hit them higher tiers, the purple plate, the red plate. Oh, you have to get some buckets, for real. No lie, in the half-court set, I feel like we were playing great defense, man. You can see they're running around, they're scrambling, but here's the issue. When in doubt, throw it down low to the paint. Green, wide open, he doesn't see me down there. I'm 6'8" and still too small. I told Dave Fry, you sure I should play center? He said, you good. And this is why. Look, The 7-4 is way too slow. Just give me the rock. Hey! Now we're able to play some mind games with that 7-4. Do you want to drop? If not, they probably dunking. If you do drop, I'm wide open. So what are you going to do? Go down court, get a bucket, probably. But offensively, y'all got to get a stop. If you don't get a stop, you lose the game. And look, you see we're down there banging with pure grit. 6-8 on the board. 2 people down there. Doesn't matter. I'm telling Dave, let me see that thing, man. Because he can't keep up. Another meter dunk. Hey, the dunking on NBA 2K26, it feels good, bro. And this build only has a 93 driving dunk. Gold posterizer. Most of the time, I keep it on Hall of Fame with the Max +1. I could get it up to Legend with the Max +2, but I feel like the Max +2 for posterizer isn't really worth it. So I keep it on Gold or Hall of Fame most of the time, and we still get those big meters. When it comes to Hall of Fame badges, I like using them for my shooting badges. So check this out, man. We get that bots out, bro. Go in for the board, get it down court to my dog ScoMo, bang! Look, I know this was early, right? Everybody build wasn't really up to date. Everybody build wasn't soup. But they're still 7-4 with multiple people down in that paint. How am I getting rebounds? I mean, can I toot my own horn? Can I gas myself for a little bit? I know y'all don't like it, but come on now. We're not horsing a little bit with that ADD board. Hey, man, y'all tweaking, bro. So look, once again, they go to the 7-4. He doesn't see me down there. I have no block, no interior. He can really score at will if they keep going to him. But for some reason, they didn't. And I'm not mad about it at all because I really could have got dropped off this game, man. They could have gotten it ugly. But we still had to lock in, bro. The corners just have to stop those fading threes. But that's what 2K26 is also. Corner 3, fading 3 every single time. If you're not doing a fading 3, you're probably rim running like I am right now. I think at its core, NBA 2K26 opened up the chance to have a variety of play styles. I know for the most part, a lot of people are using 6-8s. A lot of people are using 7-4s. But man, what you're able to do on NBA 2K26 is really fun, man. I said it before and I mean it. I'll say it again. It's really something for everybody in this game. If you want to be a popper, you can do that. If you want to be a rim runner, you can do that. If you want to be a sharpshooter from 3, you can do that. You could be a mid-range mechanic. You could be a slasher, not just with the dunking, but with the layups also, bro. The only thing you really can't do is play consistent lockdown defense. But I just know a patch is on the way. It has to be. So jumping back into the game. ScoMo, I'm open. Sco. I get it. You want to dribble. I get it. One more. Look, they're overplaying it, just leaving that rim wide open. You know I'm attacking, bro. Name of the game. Attack when the lane is open. Shoot when you're open. Simple as that. Back on defense, if you want to call it defense, we're telling Biz, hey, left corner. Biz doesn't give a damn. They just go fading, greening. You got to jump. You got to be there on 2K26, man. Those contests are gnarly, dog. If you're not there, you will get popped. Luckily, we have Dave on the team going in for that floater, getting that bucket right back. Oh, yeah, this is the part I like the most. When I go to that top of the key, get to rocking that 5 out, man. I couldn't set screens, but I can go in and dunk that motherfucker. That's what I have to do. And on defense, I can already hear Dave Fraud talking to us, man. Like at some point, we have to pull our shorts up and fight like men. Look at the grit, bro. Look at the grit. We have 2 people down here. He's on the board, missing it. Now I'm on the board. I mean, that's just grit from me and Dave Fry, bro. We're not watching too much of that nonsense. Once again, we're sending bodies to the paint. I don't get it. They had a little people in the paint and a Biz on the perimeter. But I guess I really can't complain if it's working for him. I'm just confused, bro. This topsy-turvy ass basketball we're playing. End of the quarter, Dave Fry called a nice one right here. He told me to swing it to Sko while he cuts back door. Oh yeah, that's easy money, man. When you're playing that 5 out, you just have a variety of plays you can run. I know people don't like to watch it, but then again, the 2K community, they don't like to watch anything. They think 5 out is cheesy, pick and roll is cheesy, dribbling is cheesy, shooting is cheesy. Like, how are we supposed to do anything on this game dealing with this community? You have to just ignore everybody. Look at this center. Hey, put that hand down, man. Is he trying to give me a high five? You better do a better job than that. You better move them little feetsies, bro. You're 7-4. I know you have a speed of -14 and a perimeter defense of -12. And it's looking like his rebounding is on 0-2. I know why you made your 7-4. We know what you are, bro. You just want to shoot over people. And I'm not mad at you, just pissed off. If you're 7'4", you better be down there banging, man. You better be getting rebounds. Look, there you go, big guy. Give me that board. He's not ready. It's all about stick skills. You know I'm taking that coast to coast. Sometimes you just have to fight, man. Once again, I may not have the stats to play center, and the center on the other team, he may not be that good either. Because if you go against a really good 7'4" or worse, multiple 7'4s, multiple footers, yeah, I'll get hoarse and we're probably losing this game. But luckily, it was only one 7'4" on the court, and all he wanted to do was play offense. I mean, look at the board. 65 pass act is pretty low, but it got there. That's the only thing that matters. It got there, and I got the assist. Easy money. The goal now is to close out this game while I'm playing center. So they do get a stop right here. I'm like, oh shit, we have to get back down court. You know they want to fade something. They get to the free throw line. It's a 2. We live, bro. We're still up 71-67. That's not that bad. We just need one good shot to put them away, to be honest. So we're taking our time with it. 5 seconds. Hey, move that hand, man. Move that hand. He's way too slow, bro. We're putting belt to ass right now. That's what we have to do when you see a 7'4", dog. Because you know they're going to be on some nonsense. Give me that. We finally get a block, too. I ain't going to lie. I wasted some attribute points on blocks. I went 68 thinking it would be enough to get something. That's not the case. I will say, if you don't go 74, 78 minimum, you might as well not even go block at all. Maybe, because I've seen people get blocks with no blocks. So who knows what's going on. So look, man, we had to tee up this game. Hold on, one more board for the road. Take that with you. I can't believe I was on the boards like this, man. Dave Fry this whole time was saying I'm good. And there's nothing worse than a Dave Fry, I told you so. Because he was definitely saying, I told you so. We had to hoop one time. But I definitely got. The center had 33 and 9. And that's a good game, but I'll take the dub with 26 and 15.
Man, I know I'm going to get got, but I'm going to get mine more than I get got, though.